This ban by British will have no effect on this art. Mark my words, in the year 2025, someone will rise and reignite this ancient art once more.
China had Kung Fu, Japan had Karate, and Korea had Taekwondo. But what about our India, the country of warriors, history, and kingdoms? Perhaps I wasn't meant to discover the answer, but to awaken it, uncovering how India influenced martial arts worldwide.
Welcome back after a long break. What did you all do in your winter breaks?
Mom, I read book. I slept.
Ma'am, I saw the movie Karate Kid and I'm curious to learn the Chinese martial arts.
You want to learn the Chinese martial art? Do you know we have a wealthy patrimony of Indian martial arts? India influenced martial arts worldwide. For your term paper, you need to write a research paper on the Indian martial arts. And strictly do not use ChatGPT or Gemini.
If not AI platforms, then what? How will I do my project? This is too much for me.
Arjun, it seems you had a bad day. Is everything fine with you?
Papa, we have to make a project on Indian martial arts. But our history teacher has asked us to research and not use AI.
No worries, dear Arjun. Be thankful to your ancestors. Now, come with me. Bharat, our land is the land where the spirit of warriors has thrived for millennia.
Papa, I have heard tales of warriors who fought with grace and power using ancient techniques. But what are these martial arts? Where did they come from?
Let me take you through the journey to discover the legacy of India's martial traditions, arts of courage, discipline, and victory. My son, he is your great grandfather, Guru Vikram, an expert in Kalaripayattu.
Behold Kalaripayattu, born in the lush lands of Kerala over 3,000 years ago. It is said to be the mother of all martial arts, inspired by the movements of animals and the strength of warriors.
Papa, Guru Vikram's moves are like a dance. What is the story of Kalaripayattu?
Young Arjun, Kalaripayattu was created by sages and warriors, blending body, mind, and spirit. It was taught in Kalari to protect dharma and hone discipline. From Lord Parashura, who is said to have founded it, to the warriors of Chola and Chera dynasties. This art strengthened our land. It's not just fighting, it's meditation in motion, teaching balance, courage, and respect.
Wow. So it's about inner strength too.
So, Arjun, do you think Kalaripayattu should be a part of your project?
Yes, Papa, definitely.
I knew it. This is just the beginning. There is so much to explore. She's Meera Iyengar, my aunt, who etched her name in Silambam.
From the southern hills of Tamil Nadu comes Silambam, the art of the star, practiced since the Sangam era over 2000 years ago.
Papa, Aunt Meera's stick moves like lightning. What's Silambam story?
Silambam was the pride of Tamil warriors, the Cholas, the Pandyas, and the Pallavas. It began with shepherds defending their flocks, turning simple bamboo into a weapon of grace and power. It trains agility and precision, and even women warriors mastered it.
நர நர நகர நகர பர பர நரிங்க நெருங்க விரு விரு வேங்க இறங்க பல பல எதிரி பதுங்க
Silambam is not just combat, it's a dance of rhythm passed down through generations in Tamil culture.
Brilliant. It's like poetry with a stick.
Yes, and I think this poetry has to be a part of your project.
Yes, Papa. How can I miss this one?
Now, meet my uncle Vijay Kumaran, also known as Harbans Singh, who settled in Punjab and fascinated by Gatka, he earned fame.
From the vibrant land of Punjab comes Gatka, the martial art of the Sikh, born in the 15th century during the time of the Sikh Guru.
Papa, Uncle Harban's moves are so powerful. Tell me more about Gatka.
Gatka is the art of Khalsa, created to defend justice and protect the weak. Guru Har Gobind Ji and Guru Gobind Singh Ji encouraged Sikh to master it. With swords, stakes and shields, we fought for the freedom against mighty foes. Gatka is courage in action. Every swing honors our heritage of sacrifice and valor.
Wow. It's like carrying the spirit of warriors in every move.
Indian martial arts, Kalaripayattu, Silambam, Gatka, and more are not just fighting techniques. They are India's living heritage, teaching courage, discipline, and unity.
From ancient battlefields to modern dojos, these arts remind us to stand tall and face challenges with wisdom.
They connect us to our ancestors, whose strength flows through every stance and strike.
And they inspire us to protect what is just with a heart full of courage.
I am inspired. I want to learn these arts and carry forward this legacy.
And so the legacy of Indian martial arts lives on in every heart that dares to be brave and victorious.
Bharat Mata Ki
From the land we call home